Hey y'all, welcome to Nat Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for the collective. General may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings. The link to the website is in the description. Arkey. Definitely be like RK, key, like KEY. That's how it's coming through though. Ikea. And I keep hearing her last name is James. I keep hearing that. Cancer. Cancer, Aquarius, Taurus, and the paternal energy. Husband, boyfriend, baby daddy, brother, father, son, nephew. Vigs is what I heard. And strangely, that felt like with an X. Like it's like shortened. There is an entire group that may have been led by a weak paternal figure. Whether this paternal figure is disabled, they are frail, they are absent, to where they aren't physically available. Their leadership is not available at this moment. So people seem to be doing whatever they want to do and having conversations possibly about this person, their wellness, their health, their well-being, to figure out what to do if or when this individual passes, or they're trying to figure out what to do after this individual has died, or say after this individual decided that they don't want to be a daddy no more. like they went to go get some milk. You get what I'm saying? People are figuring things out without this paternal figure. And it's almost as if they're assuming that they are able to do as they please without having to exchange money, time, attention that belongs to another or others. So this could definitely be a situation to where people are divvying out money. And this is after, like, this is tied into somebody's will, estate. But they don't want to pay another party in this equation. But the spiritual warfare that they are facing from not paying this person, from not giving to this person, Nikia, is worse than just giving them the money. Because the things that are taking place in their life are disastrous. And they know that it's because they've withheld time, money, energy, and attention, or trying to, from someone who deserves it. So now they're losing their money. Their time is being wasted. Their investments aren't working out. Their life isn't playing out how they thought it was going to play out because it's built on a faulty foundation. You can't go start your life over with somebody else's money. You can't go build yourself up and become, the XYZ when you didn't give these other people the opportunity to do that because you did it with their money. Pay up. Pay up. This person is running around with everybody's money in their pocket, living off everybody's money, and it's time to give it up or else. Like, do you want to continue to go through this spiritual warfare? Do you want to continue to be tormented? Or do you just want to pay them? Do you want this to lead into physical violence? Or do you just want to pay them? Do you want them to continue to be wrathful towards you? Do you want to continue to feel God's wrath as well? Or are you just going to pay them? or give them the information that they're asking for to help them, help themselves. Not even like looking at these people like, oh, you're helping them. No, this is their obligation. This is their responsibility. This is what they're supposed to do. This is like doing the right thing. And they're so angry because they see this other party as competition. They see this other party as a threat, or used to. And that's why they don't like them. Naisha, so be honest. This ain't all your money. None of this shit belongs to you. Or not all of it belongs to you. You have to divide this up. You got to split this up. And you got to be honest about the fact that that's why you're so bitter. It's because you're mad that this is not all your money. This is not your inheritance. This is not your slice of the pie. Or you lied. And now people are finding out the truth. That you were literally spying on somebody that you planned to take from. You befriended somebody that you were stealing from, taking from. Or pretended to have information that you really don't have. Pretending to know shit that you really don't know. Just to intentionally slander somebody so they don't get paid. So they don't get the money, the time, the attention, the validation that they're looking for. Be real about this. Like, that's all that happened here. Somebody is in this place to where they are going to lose everything because they just won't pay somebody, because they won't give up the money. You get what I'm saying? So say if, I don't know, like it's a situation where it's a parenting situation and this person say is on child support and they won't pay their child support. So they're trying to build up their life, trying to stabilize themselves, but their life is in shambles. Like they're getting absolutely nowhere trying to build their life, but they don't pay their child support neither, or they don't take care of their child or children in no type of way neither. Why do you think this person's life is like this? Because they don't take care of their responsibilities, and these are their God-given responsibilities. These are obligations. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like they're in a position to where they're always starting over or always losing, missing things, going without, or their life is like, man, like, what are you doing with yourself? It's like they're on a treadmill, a hamster wheel. You get what I'm saying? Going absolutely nowhere. But they're not going anywhere because they won't invest in their children, or their obligations. So say if this is a situation to where this person, like I said, it's like a will or something. This other party did not pay out the people who are supposed to receive their money. They are not divvying out these funds because they're trying to keep them for themselves, or simply withhold them from this other party because they're jealous of them. And this is a horrible investment. Shri. So it's like you're just going to continue to take the advice of the people that's telling you not to pay this person because y'all all bitter and in your feelings. You're going to continue to listen to people that are telling you to not take care of your child or children because all of y'all are bitter and in your feelings. I don't care how much you don't like your baby mama, baby daddy, ex-wife, ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. Like, your kid is your kid. Like, you're not paying their bills. You're taking care of your kid. They have to pay their bills regardless if you give them money or not. You get what I'm saying? Like, whatever is going on here, this is a loser. And they simply do not want to support this other party in this equation because they're jealous of them. And now it's getting to the point to where the people who have convinced them to act like this, say to the mother of their child or children, to the person that's caring for their child or children, to the people who have shown them love. They know how much these people have looked out for them and shown them love. And they strip them of their joy, strip them of their money, strip them of things. So it's like they know that, again, taking the advice of the people that's around them is the worst thing that they could possibly do to you emotionally. Because it's like, again, they know how much you've been there, how much you've looked out, how supportive you've been, how much love you've truly shown. So to find out that this person was stealing from you or this person is being selfish towards you. They're not giving you money. They're not giving you help. They're not, whatever. They're not looking out for you in any type of way. Or again, withholding time, money, and energy and attention because they're jealous of you is crazy. Like, you know how much this person helped you? Do you know how much this person was there, like supported you, and you want to take money from them? You want to ruin their reputation? You want to not help them take care of your child or children? Period. That's why they look weak. And that's why, like, when they're having these conversations behind your back, people are noticing that they're not saying much anymore because they feel weak as fuck. Like, they can't take credit for anything in this situation. So, say if your child or children are now grown up, they're mature, they didn't help raise these kids. They didn't help do shit for these kids. And now they're looking like, oh man, like, was I that bad? Like, you're talking about it instead of still doing something about it. Like, you're more, you know what I mean, focused in the past, stuck in the past, but your kids still need you today, like right now. Like, what the fuck? Or this person or this situation, whatever, it can be resolved right now. The issue can be resolved right now. Just pay them. Just give them what they're asking for. Just do what you're supposed to do. So, but no, they're childish. So it's like Eeyore, like, woe is me. I'm going to keep talking about the problem, talking about the mistakes. I'm going to keep bringing up the past because they don't want to give this money. It's all about money and this person being cheap. Tyler is what I heard. They do not want to help out. And so it's like this person will intentionally say sabotage job opportunities, things like that, just so they don't have to be financially responsible and act like, oh, I got fired. Oh, I don't know. Oh, you know what I mean? Get the fuck on. Yes, they do. They simply do not want to be financially responsible. And now others are starting to see that this energy is very childish and leech like. So now it's like getting to the place to where the person who's been angry with them the whole time, the one that these people are like, oh, I wouldn't pay them, I wouldn't help them, I wouldn't do nothing for them, I wouldn't look out for them, they are completely understood now. I keep hearing Jasmine. When somebody is in a position to where, again, they don't take care of their child or children because they don't want to be financially responsible, or whatever is going on in this situation, they don't want to, this situation is not over with because this other party is cheap and selfish. They want all the time, money, energy, and attention and love for themselves, but they're too childish, like, to even care to constantly look at, listen to, work with, whatever it is. Like, you got to grow up. Like, mentally, they just seem, I heard retarded, but I don't mean to be offensive when I use that word, but that's what I heard. Like, but it does look like they're just mentally still a kid, and it's like, I think others are starting to realize that they've been hyping up somebody that is extremely childish, somebody that is extremely selfish, and now they feel bad because it's like one of those woman to woman situations. If that was your boyfriend, husband, baby daddy, how would you feel about that? You feel me? If you're a sister and or just a woman in general, and you're telling a man to not take care of his child or children because you don't like his baby mama, like, you feel me, how would you feel if somebody did that to you and your kids? Like, you're hyping up a man to be a deadbeat, or hyping up this woman to be a piece of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. They're hyping them up to be trash. And now they realize, like, man, like, they let people get in their head and they treated somebody like trash, even though this is the only person that was really in their corner. These are the people that really, really looked out for them. So it's like, man, like, why would you even listen to them? Like, you're listening to the advice, taking the advice of the competition, taking the advice of the wannabes, taking the advice of the people who want to replace this individual, instead of like thinking logically, instead of using God. Like, be real with yourself. Like, that's what happens when people seek advice from humans in that type of way. Like, these people feel some type of way about this person's wife, girlfriend, baby mama, daughter, mama, sister, girlfriend, husband, boyfriend, uncle, nephew, son. I don't give a damn. They feel some type of way about this person's family, about this person who they're connected to. That's why they're giving them this horrible advice. And that's why they're a deadbeat. They listened to this person's horrible advice for so long that now they have missed out on like a lifetime of experiences with this individual, or they missed out on a very big event, a very important opportunity. You know what I mean? A very important, valuable relationship, work, family, friend, or romantically. They missed out on it because they took the advice of haters. Tish is what I heard. This is a stalker, a weirdo, and a hater. Scorpio energy is here. Libra energy is here. Aries energy is here. These are weirdos. They took the advice of a snake for real. And this snake honestly is broke as shit. So it's like, why are you even hanging with this broke ass motherfucker? Because both of them look like they need to go fill out job applications or find a way to make some money instead of worrying about what this other party is doing in their life. And honestly, it looks like that's why they're hating so hard, because they're broke as fuck. So it's like, if they give this other party the money, it's like, oh, well, you know what I mean? They don't get money like that. They not getting no checks. They not getting no, you know what I mean? Nothing. They don't have no income. They don't have nothing popping for themselves. They're not getting any attention. So they're angry about that. That's why they're advising this person like that. Like, they don't get attention. They're not getting money. They don't feel supported. They don't, you know what I mean? So say if that's all this is. And it's like, I wouldn't help them if I was you. I wouldn't give them nothing if I was you. But it's like, but your baby daddy a deadbeat. The fuck? Like, how do you feel about your baby daddy not helping you with your kids? Like, there's some shit like that that's going on where they're getting a reality check. Like, y'all told this person not to help this other individual, not to help these people, because y'all feel helpless. Y'all feel like y'all don't have support. Y'all feel unloved. Y'all don't know who y'all's baby daddies are. Y'all don't, you feel me, have supportive baby daddies, baby mamas, or family members. In all honesty, like, they don't have a support system. So they're like ruining the support that somebody else has the potential to receive because they're envious of it. You know, they get enough attention, they have enough money, they have enough eyes on them, they have enough jewelry, they have enough clothes, they have enough shoes, they have enough. Like, that's how they'll act. But it's not that they have enough. This is this person's moral obligation. Like, stop trying to prevent this person from taking care of their child or children because God told them that this is what they have to do. And you're preventing them from doing that. So you're going to be impacted by that karma also. Everybody involved that's preventing this person from taking care of this child or children, or that advise this person to not take care of their child or children, is suffering at the hands of God, and they know it. So they best apologize, because nothing, Beth, um, God is not going to let up. It's like God what has, the energy is God's foot is on these people's necks, and they're like, oh, let me up, let me up, let me up. And it's like, take out your wallet, take out your purse, you feel me? Pay up. Take care of your child, children, or pay this person that you owe. Like, you know that you took money from them. You know that you were doing things to sabotage opportunities that was holding them back or whatever. Or you know that you have important information that you need to give them and you don't want to give it to them, possibly playing dumb, or they're embarrassed, ashamed of giving this information because they'll have to admit that their family, friends, and associates are losers, especially if it's a possible Pisces. This is a lame. Thank you so much.